Hello, tarot lovers. This is Mervet from the Egyptian Mystic. Welcome back to my channel. Today's video is really very interesting. It's following my previous video, which was about underrated tarot decks. And those are decks that are beautiful and nice, and much effort has been done to these decks, but they deserve more attention and love. So I decided today to pick some of my oracles that I find they need more attention. They are underrated, they are very powerful and nice, but they need to be exposed and known so I thought that this is a good chance to introduce them through my channel. So I will start. I have in front of me like 10-11 decks that are very nice. They are not the only decks that I find underrated, but I started with these decks, and if you are interested, I will dig more and get more of my oracles or tarot decks, and we see them together. So I will start with this beautiful oracle, which I have talked about before. It's the Raven's Wand Oracle by Stephen Houghton. And this is such a gorgeous, powerful, amazing oracle deck that it never failed me. It's so accurate, it's so well done, it is amazing by all means. So it is inspired by Stephen Houghton's popular Dark Raven Chronicles trilogy. Raven's Wand Oracle draws insights from the tale of a mysterious black wand, brave young Colfinia, and these are all some of the witches that are in this coven. And it talks about these characters that are so wise and so every one of them has a story to tell. So it is by US Games. I think it's 2019. Yes, 2019. And since I got this deck, I have worked with it a lot. And I was introduced to this deck through one of the YouTube channels. That's why this is the best opportunity to introduce these decks and let them be seen. The guidebook is very nice, and I do like introduction to the I'm sorry, this is an introduction to the Raven's Wand Oracle, and I wanted to say that I do like the way it's written. There are no images, but have a look at the explanation of the cards. It's so wise and so deep, and not a lot of not so talkative, but just so brief and short. It's a shortcut to the meaning. And let me show you the cards. They have very good quality. These are the backs, so nice, and I etched it in this color. And this is one of the witches. And look at the titles: Mistakes Teach Us, Destroying Angel, Sanctuary, Strength Renewed. It is so beautiful. It is dark and it is so extremely accurate. It's not the artwork is very pretty, but this is not the strength or the best part in this deck. The best part is its accuracy, its depth and wisdom that is in this deck. I adore it. I always use it when I really feel that I need insight, I need advice. It is so good. Look at this beautiful Song of the Sea, Farewell. I also like the keyword so much. Here, needs before wants, and this is Raven's one, so beautiful. A rare bloom, independence, dreaming days, walk with wings, taste before judging. I like the keywords really. Standing tall, times arrow, family matters, oak endure. It is beautiful really. And I want to pick a card. Look at this: changing faces, prove yourself, and release. I want to pick a card because I want to read the guidebook. I want to show you what I mean by the way the guidebook is written. So this is the card. Destroying Angel. I got this card yesterday, and let's see what is it going to say. Destroying angel. Separated from their fellows, a small band of witches finds themselves lost in a hostile land. Freya Albright, and this is the lady, Freya Albright, has taken her leadership to heart, perhaps too much. She believes their hopes for getting home rely totally on her. She's a fighter as well as a healer, hence her nickname, Destroying Angel. But she believes she must stand alone. Like Freya, whose motivation is simply to do her best, sometimes we stand alone out of pride and vanity. Be aware that others might be hanging on you on your every decision, so be very clear with your words. Let others make their own decisions too, otherwise you stifle their growth. You see, it is, and there is a reversed meaning. It is amazing and really one of my favorite oracles of all times. This is the Raven's Wand, and I really would love to know how you see these decks. I would really like to know in the comments. And then let's move on to another underrated oracle, the Wisdom of Tula, and it is written by Karen Stuth, art by Diana Cates Dunn. And this is a very beautiful oracle, and I've done a walkthrough this particular oracle. I have not seen it at all, and I like it so much. Look at this beautiful box. It is by Satyama publisher, and this is the guidebook. You see, explanations of the cards, and it's about Tula, who is a muse, faceless figure, and she's the main character. And you'll see through all the cards how she could embody any person. You could really do lots of readings with this beautiful oracle. These are the backs. I do like the cards. I like the colors, and I edged it in this silver gray. And just have a look at the artwork and the power. This is intuition. This is my favorite card. And this is Maestro, New Beginnings, Perspective, Authenticity. I like the artwork so much, and the colors play, abundance, teacher, story. It's full of meanings, soar, kaleidoscope, circles, forgiveness. Look at this. Applause. The cards are very beautiful. Lucid dreams, meditation. This is one of the decks that I always, when I used it, I always felt the need to expose this beautiful deck. Flow, synergy, self-care, and healing. Freedom. Look at this image. Expansion, wholeness, savor, connection, bliss, presence, glide, magic, bullseye, observer, balance. Beautiful, really. I really like it. Canvas, listening, soul voice, reconnection, wide open. So live and let live. This is a beautiful oracle, and it could be paired with many decks because of the artwork, which is so colorful, and there are no figures. It's a faceless figure, and that's what I like most about this particular oracle. Let's pick a card. Let's pick a card. This one. This card. Flow. It's a beautiful card. Let's read what's written. Flow. Flow, flow, flow. Yes, flow. There is a particular rhythm that partners often share, a natural magnetic sense of timing, an unspoken understanding, a shared grace that rises and falls like music, an electrifying sense of expanding our boundaries. The tension and release of the tango exemplifies the ebb and flow that is the pulse of life's energy. a dance that appears to be effortless but results from skillful, artful practice and expertise, such as the natural flow between Tula and Sivan as they share their lifelong tango. There is a sensual, indivisible dance of body, mind, and their indomitable spirit. So it is really so beautiful, very, very beautiful. I don't want to read all of course, all the explanation, but that I wanted to give you a glimpse of the feel of this beautiful deck, the Wisdom of Tula. And this is a beautiful deck that I got from Amazon. And let me show you this gorgeous deck, the Enchanted Spell Oracle, Medieval Hedge Witch Magic by Priestess Moon. This is a stunning deck that I got recently, but I have not seen it at all. Not at all. I haven't seen it actually, to be honest. Although it has been around since a long time. I think, let me tell you when it was published. I don't think it's recent, because I remember that I saw that it was around since where is it? 2017. So it was around since 2017, and I haven't seen it a lot. So this is an introduction, the Celtic Zodiac, how to use the cards, and some spreads. And then the guidebook is written in a very powerful way. Here there are lots of herbs that are, you will find their images in the cards. So it talks about the herbs, symbolism, a lot of symbology, and the divination, and then spells. And it is amazing, very, very beautiful and very powerful. Let me show you these gorgeous cards. These are the backs. And the cardstock is very beautiful. I have not edged it yet, and I was really impressed. You see here, Elder, Rebirth, and then here from November 25 till December 23, and this is the Celtic Zodiac. And then here, the oak tree, talks about the oak tree, and then from June 10 to July 7, strength. And look at this image, it is amazing. Look at birch, hazel, lily, lavender, and this is protection. It is so intricate, the artwork is so intricate, and so tiny details that you can get lost in these images, and I adore the artwork. She has another beautiful oracle that has the same style of artwork. I think it's about I think let me what is it, what's called the deck is called, I can't remember. I will remember while I'm thinking and showing you the cards. A very beautiful oracle that I'm intending to buy, because I'm really impressed by this adorable, beautiful oracle. It's so beautiful. Just have a look at this gorgeous. The artwork is stunning, full of small, tiny details, and it's just gorgeous, really. Look at this. And Priestess Moon, I have one of her oracles. It's magic of make magic, something like that. It's a round oracle, and it's a lot of symbols with a lot of explanations. And this is one of the best decks that I found. It's so beautiful, the artwork is stunning, and it is really quite powerful. These are the backs, and it is gorgeous, just gorgeous. So that was the Enchanted Spell Oracle. I hope I can remember the name of the other deck. It keeps coming to my mind. This is another gorgeous oracle, which is the Goddess Love Oracle by Wendy Andrew. And she has another one, which is called the Goddess Dream Oracle. I have it somewhere here. These two decks are gorgeous, and they are very beautiful. I will show you this one, because I don't want to share two decks of the same author. And it is gorgeous, by Rockpool Publishing. And this is the beautiful box in purple. Look at the box, very beautiful. And the guidebook is stunning. The quality is great. The small image and then the explanation, and then if there is a goddess or there is a like an incantation or a prayer at the end, and it is really gorgeous. And let me show you those beautiful cards. I need to clear some space. Look at those gorgeous bags, stunning. And I edged it in this metallic purple, and the artwork is just stunning. Wildness and freedom, let go and be, rebirth. The artwork is so beautiful. It has this British Celtic feel, and the cards are so nice. And I like the image of this lady that you will see. She's repeated throughout the card, the oracle. Joy, reflection, bliss, calmness, sanctuary. I like the artwork so much. Flow, radiance. Look at those gorgeous cards. Very, very beautiful, really. And the other deck is as beautiful as this one. I like this card. Awakening, rest, love, love your body, nurturance, peace. The colors are beautiful. The artwork is so nice. Generosity, creativity. Look at this one. Hope, authenticity, stillness, self-discovery, shelter, shine, dedication, compassion, companionship, and care. A beautiful, lovely oracle, which is very nice. And I have paired it, I can't remember with which deck. I think the Mind's Eye Tarot, I think so. It's so nice, and I want to show you it shuffles very well. And let me pick a card so that I can show you the guidebook. I just told you that this is my favorite card. It's Hope. And let's read what's written in the guidebook. Hope. Hope. Of course, it's written alphabetically. Out of darkness comes light. Demeter, corn goddess and loving mother, is the keeper of the sacred law, the cycle of life into death, into rebirth. She knows the sorrow of loss and the joy of reunion. She knows that each have their time. It is beautiful. Demeter comes to you now saying, I understand. I hear you when you call for help. I know that there are times when life can be hard, but I also know that the darkness is balanced by the light. Loss and sadness are real, and when they consume you, it feels that they will never go, but everything is always changing. So just as Persephone's return brings the spring and winter's time is done, hope will take the place of sadness and flowers will bloom again. I like it. It's so positive and artwork is stunning, and really I do adore this lovely oracle. And now let's talk about this gorgeous deck, which is the Herbal Healing deck by Sarah Baldwin and illustrated by Ashley Verkamp. This is one of the most beautiful botanical decks. It's a gorgeous oracle. It's by Schiffer. It's by these two lovely ladies, and the book is just a gem, and the cards are stunning. This deck has been around for since 2016, and I have not seen it at all. I just got it by coincidence, and I'm really shocked because it is really very powerful. The cards are amazing, but let me talk about the book first because it's so well written. The deck has 48 cards that are divided to 4 suits: the roots, herbs, flowers, and trees, and it is really wonderful. Here there's an introduction and some how to use the deck and how to connect with plants, spreads, several spreads, and then Sorry, the first part, the first suit is the suit of roots, and it represents winter and north. And let me just read how it was written. So here, roots hold the most vital essence of a plant, and they are associated with wintertime. They can carry an energy of withdrawal and reflection. Roots are connected with the direction of north, which brings the cold winds of deep wisdom, realization, and truth. And let me read here again. Roots are symbolic of what lies under the surface in our minds, hearts, and lives. They represent the subconscious mind and unseen forces. When you draw a root card, you are being called upon to dig deep within yourself for answers. And roots ask us to examine what the underlying cause of a given situation might be. So roots are like a plant's brain. So I think this could be connected to the suit of air. And then here are the cards. And then here the next suit is the suit of herbs and the leaves. It's connected to spring and east. And here it talks about how it could be used and what does it represent. And then the flowers, which are connected to summer and south. And then the autumn, which is winter. It is gorgeous. I really wish I could read all the book for you, but I don't want to spend all that time. I want to show you the cards because they are gorgeous. These are the backs. I think I could do a deep dive for this deck because it's worth, talking about. Here are the backs, and I edged it in different colors because the cards are so colorful. As you see, here is they are really beautiful and so lovely, the artwork and the colors and everything about it. So here are the cards of roots. No, this is the leaves. I think the leaves. So the leaves and nettle, receiving, oats, fertility, more, wormwood, mystery, and horse tail, higher self. You see, they are gorgeous. Really, I adore these cards. You see, very beautiful. Artwork is very nice. The size of the cards is really very nice. And this is ELLE, for example, the sourcefulness and initiation. And here are the flower cards. You see, beautiful, really lovely. I love it. Rose, open heart, the clover, flow, violet, introspection, shooting star, life purpose, the moonflower, death and rebirth. Very nice. I really adore it. And then here are the roots, the root cards. Dream root is dreams. The burdock is detoxify, turmeric, persistence. It is ginseng is conservation. You see, the cards are so colorful, so beautiful. And here are the trees, the cherry renewal, the maple abundance, Haworth heart healing. Look at this, and this this heart-shaped tree. It is really very well thought of. So this is a gorgeous deck, which is really underrated, and I like it so much. I use it a lot, and the book is great, very nicely written, and that's why I really wanted to talk about this particular deck, and I think it will be a good chance to do a walkthrough. Look at these beautiful backs, and they are so beautiful, very healing. I mean, it has a lot of healing power, and it has this witchy feel, it's mysterious. So that was another deck that I wanted to talk about. And then let me show you this deck, which is Angels and Ancestors by Kyle Gray, and artwork by Lily Moses. And this is one of the earliest oracle cards that I got by Hay House, and I really like this deck so much. And it was one of the decks that I mean, maybe like my oracle number 10, I think, that I got so early. 6 years ago, I had always collected tarot, but never oracles. So these were my first oracle, one of the first oracle decks. The guidebook is very nice. It's amazing, very nicely written. And I did a lot of readings using this deck. I used it a lot, and I do love the cards. Look at those gorgeous backs and the quality. It's matte, and I edged it in this color. I'm so proud of my edging, the same dark forest green. And look at those gorgeous cards. The Sage, the Earth Guardian. It has also different suits. We have the Guardians, and this is the Water Guardian, the Elder, Shapeshifter, She-Wolf. I do adore the artwork, and it is a feast to the eyes. Really, the cards are so nice. I do feel so reflective when I have a look at those gorgeous cards. The Magic Guardian, Autumn. There are lots of it's so witchy, and it has this shamanic feel. Protection Guardian. Look at she's gorgeous. The Sun, Snake, Shed Old Skin, the Moon, Take Note of Intuitive Messages, the Trader. The artwork is so beautiful. I love this card, Oracle, one of my favorite cards. Wait for Important Information, the Druid, Heart Guardian. This is also one of my favorite cards, the Father Sky, Trust in the Unknown, Mirror Guardian, Take Time to Reflect, Summer, White Beach. Sorry. I'm so stupid. White Witch. So Be the Light, the Guardian Angel, You Are Not Alone, the Wise One, the Warrior, the Star Ancestor, the Stargazer, the Fire Guardian, the Lord, Peacekeeper. It's so beautiful, really. Medicine Guardian, and this card. Oh, I do adore this card, the Seer. She's so beautiful, really. I love this deck. The Medicine Mother, the Hermit, Shield Maiden, the Knight. Isn't it adorable, this artwork? The Hunter. I would love to know your opinion and how you see these decks, and which one did you like most. If you have any of them, let me know. The Eagle, the Lady, Broken Arrow, the Shaman, Air Guardian, the Animal Guardian, the High Priestess, the Arrow, the Spirit Fox, the Drum, the High Priest, the Stag. Look at this, the Great Teacher, Mountains, Spring and Winter. So this is a gorgeous oracle, a very deep oracle. The cards are so beautiful. They are really wonderful. I love working with this deck. I used it a lot. Let's pick a card and see what we have. So the Snake, Shed Old Skin, and let's read what's written. The snake, the snake, the snake, the snake. Yes. So the message is: cast off the old, reveal your true colors, talents and gifts to the world. In tantric teachings, it symbolizes the Kundalini, which is the powerful serpentine energy within that allows you to reach your highest spiritual potential. And the snake card not only represents the shedding of old skin, but moving beyond the limitations caused by carrying the venom of negative thoughts about others or the past. And here there is an extended message. If you feel someone you love has misunderstood you recently, they will be able to see beyond that if you are willing to recognize your own challenges. This is a time for renewal, abundance, and connection. Let yourself be reborn and celebrated. So it is really very nice. I do like it so much, and I highly recommend this beautiful deck. And then let's move on and see another lovely deck. I want to talk about this beautiful deck. That's the Modern Witch Box of Spells by Gillian Kempf. I got this deck by coincidence and I have it since a long time, and this is one of those decks that you feel it's so simple but so powerful. It's by Kiko Production, and I like this, the box. You have this guidebook. Let me show you. The guidebook is stunning. Very simple and straightforward. It's published, oh yes, so this is the first, it was first published 2002, and this one was, so this is the second edition, 2018. Here is an introduction, readings to try, and then here explaining the elements, witches. I forgot to tell you that it is, so that you can understand, it has 26 good witches and 26 bad witches, and those are the backs. I did I'll talk about the book again. I'll come back to the guidebook, but let me show you the cards. They had white borders that I trimmed and I edged it in different colors, and those are the good witches and the bad witches. All the ones that are written, the numbers that are written in this yellow box are good witches, and those are the bad witches. And they have all lovely images of several different witches, and like this is the treasure witch, the wickedest, the Halloween witch, the cursing witch, look at this one, the immortal witch, and the grant 3 wishes witch, the green witch, the full moon witch, the venomous, the silver moon witch. When I worked with it, I found that it is so meaningful and so well done, and there are lots of lovely spells. Here are some of we have 4 witches of elements, like the water, 4 witches of the directions, the north, south, east, and west. And here are, that's why I wanted to show it to you, so when we talk about the witches, you will understand what I mean. They are gorgeous, beautiful, really. I do adore especially this one. And look at this, the ditch witch, and the hubble bubble witch, the old hag witch, the healing witch, the changeling witch, the thunder and lightning witch, the tortured witch. So beautiful, really. I adore, look at this one, the hedge witch, the toil and trouble witch. It is stunning, really. I adore it, and we will pick a card and I will show you what I mean, because the book is so nice. Here it talks about the connection between the element witches. If fire comes before water, air and fire, if you have 2 element witches, and their which one is before the other. So it's so good to have these element witches. And here there is the yes or no love divination spread, the cauldron spread, and I use this spread a lot, the lucky 13 spread, will my wish come true. And then it starts talking about the witches. Here there is a small explanation of the energy of the witch, and if there is a situation or something like that. You see, just 5-6 lines, but they are so well written. And here there is a spell for each witch, has a spell. So let's pick a card and then we will see what we will get, because I do love this deck so much. It's so underrated and I use it a lot. It's so powerful, and really I do adore it. So let's have a look. This is the one, the wood witch, and it's number 14. So this is a good witch, 14. Let's see, number 14. So the woods witch reveals that a project or a desire will yield fruit despite a shadow of doubt. As shadows are deepened, Dependent upon light, your luminous wisdom is protection against uncertainty. You make the right connection in matters that are subject to the play of light and darkness, balance and prosperity. Like the root of a tree, you have nourishment, and like the trunk, your wishes will surely be sustained. And so on. Let me read one of those bad witches. Like here, for example, the old hag witch. The old hag witch reveals that someone fair of face is inwardly twisted and gnarled, unable to give unconditionally. Her true self, sentiments, and soul are exposed. Being strong inwardly, you can see through a facade and are able to forgive a troublesome person's intentional or unintentional hurtful actions. But forgiveness can only go so far before you must point out to her the damage she's doing to her friends and herself. And this is a spell to jinx an enemy's clothes. So it's so funny, it's so beautiful, and I adore this deck. It's the box, the modern Wiccan box of spells. I don't see anyone talk about it, and it's such a beautiful deck that I use a lot. I really love it so much, and I would like to know if any of you have this particular deck, because it's really stunning. I've used it many times. And then let's go on and let me show you this oracle. This is the Earthcraft Oracle by Julia Diaz and Lorraine Anderson, the ones that, of course, the authors of the season, the famous Seasons of the Witch. This is one of their oracles, which I found very nice. It's so grounded and earthy, and I don't see it at all. This is the box. Adorable. Look at this lovely box. And then the guidebook is also nice. You see explanations of the cards, and let me show you those gorgeous cards. Look at those backs. I love the artwork, and I love the energy of this deck. I edged it in this color to match the box and the cards, and they are in order, but on the okay, that's good. So let me start with this one. So this is the last card, 44. You are sacred, and 43, Womp, because I want to put them in order. Wild Winds, I like to keep my decks in order. The Warrior Woman, look at this artwork. It's so beautiful. And this is Transforma with Raven. The Thunderstorm. It's so beautiful. The Shift. The Mountain. The artwork is very nice. The Ancients. The Spiritual Journey. It's so beautiful. Spirit Weaver. I have not seen this deck at all. And this is the Spirit of the South, Spirit of the West, Spirit of the North, Spirit of the East, the Soul Loss. This is a sad card. The Seer, Sight of All, the Sacrifice. I do like this deck so much, and really, honestly, I have not seen it at all on any channel. And I was thinking, look at this one. The Medicine Woman. Light. Karmic Death. Very beautiful. Look at this card. Very nice. The Inner Healer. Look at this. Forest Tears. Forest Bathing. Drought. Death. Darkness. Ceremony. The Birch. Balance. Accept your gifts and abundance. It is a beautiful deck, really very nice. Look at those colorful, beautiful cards. And these are the backs and my edging. So this is another underrated deck which I don't see at all, and I wanted to point out because this is really nice. And this is another deck. I have many decks here. I hope we can be able to see them all. Otherwise, I can do another video if you are interested, because I find many decks that need, you know, more attention. This is the Mystic Sisters Oracle by Emily Balivet, and it is a beautiful oracle by US Games, and the artwork is so nice and it's so nicely done. This is the guidebook, and let me show you those gorgeous cards. These are the backs, very elegant, beautiful backs, and I edged it in different colors because the cards are so colorful and I like it so much. Mystic Sisters, I like this card very much. Look at this one, Her Secrets, Raven Goddess, Mezzo Goddess. The artwork is so beautiful, really. The Coven, Thea, the Red Queen. I think it's illustrated by different artists. I will check in the book later. Look at this, Sisterhood of the Silk Road, adorable card. Look at this, they're very nice. And Bridget, Ceres, look at this one, Aphrodite, Juanine, many goddesses, Ceridwen and Ear, Lilith. Look at this, lovely, really beautiful cards. The Dragonfly Goddess, Eris, Initiation, and this one, very nice. The Gypsy Queen and Gaia. Look at this, the Bee Goddess. I am in love with this deck. The Snow Queen, the Magical Key, Rania, Masha. I haven't seen this deck. No one talks about it. Look at this, beautiful. The Mermaids. Lovely, lovely, lovely. The Soma Goddess, Dragon Goddess. Oh, look at this one. Sisters of Harmony, Hecate. Lovely, lovely. Persephone. This is an adorable oracle, Witch's Brew, the Madame Soleil, Bast, Egyptian Goddess, Amulet. This is an adorable deck, and I want to pick a card. So colorful and very high quality, and it is really underrated, and it can match many decks, many tarot decks, because it's so colorful. Let's see what we will get. I still have a couple of decks to show, but I really would like to pick a card. Let's see. So, Beltane Reunion. Okay. So that's a very positive card. And then let me show you this gorgeous deck, In Dreams, by Boris Indrikov. This is a beautiful deck by a Russian artist, and the artwork is so unique and different. I've shown this deck on my channel before because I really like it so much. I was so fascinated by the artwork. It has I think 41 cards, and it's divided to 4 suits: air, earth, water, and fire. This is the card number 41. Do what you must and come that what may. And this is the first card. You see, let me show you how it is divided to suits. You see, dark green, dark brown. No, this is blue, dark blue, green, dark blue, brown, green, and olive. So these are the suits, and I edged it in the same color, so I do adore my edging. And all the deck has these dark colors. So here is number 1. This is the suit of air, fire. This is fire, air, and water, and earth. And then so on. The cards are stunning, and the explanation in the cards is in the book is very nice. I love this deck, and I haven't seen it. Look at this. The artwork is really beautiful. It's so different. And this one, so unique and very dark colors, which is very special. I like it really. And you need to look closely to see how the design and the art, the image is so I want to find the proper word in English, fluid, you know, like going with the flow. It's so smooth, and it makes me feel so relaxed. So this is one card, number 17, that I like. Look at this one. And this, I adore the artwork, really. I'm so in love with this deck, and I don't see it a lot, and I wanted to show you how different it is. Look at this one. And this. Very beautiful. This is like a lion, so it's like the strength card. 26 is number 8, and this is, look at this one. Really, I love the artwork. And this one, I wanted you to see the cards. Look at this. I never get bored from this deck. It's so different. Look at this. What sort of fish is this? And this one, very beautiful, very unique. She's holding a rose. This is the one on the box. Look at this, like the butterfly. And this one. This is a gorgeous deck, and I really like it so much. It's adorable, and I use it a lot, and I've shown it on my channel before because I really find it so underrated. And then let me show you this deck, the ELLE Oracle by Melanie Dillon. This is a beautiful oracle by US Games, and it's all about, I was so attracted to the name ELLE, and I thought it's a shallow deck at first, and I was hesitant to buy it. But I will tell you, I use this deck a lot whenever I'm worried, or you know, when you are faced with a situation that you would like to know what is the best behavior or the attitude. So this is, it shows you different ladies and different goddesses, and it's so insightful. It's very useful. This is Valencia, she who stands. Look at the images. And then she who doubts, she who freeze, and she who forgives, battles, she who battles, you see, being ready, justice, fierce, commitment. Very, very powerful. She who waits, and this is Manara, patience, waiting, determination. And the guidebook is very nicely written too. She who avenges, revenge, outcome, justice, nemesis. She who hesitates, ponder, delay, confidence. Very powerful, really. She who thrives, the orchid, flourish, prosper, blossom. She who becomes, metamorphosis, transcend, and journey. Look at this one. She who sees, Makita, observe, perceive, scrutinize. I like it so much, really. It's so advisable, so useful, so helpful. She who is present, Teraz, now, awareness, acceptance. I really would love to read all the cards and show you all the cards. She who persists, perspective, defiant, persistence, and it is beautiful. She who emerges, she who surprises, she who is wild, she who aches, and this she who creates. Very beautiful, really. The cards are lovely, and it is very different. She who yearns, desire, longing, and the images are so, the faces of the ladies are so expressive. Surrenders, resists, wishes. She who prepares, and look at this image. She who dreams. I love this card so much because I'm a very dreamer. I'm a very dreamer. Of course, this is very stupid. I'm a dreamy person. Sometimes I forget, you know, when you are, I have this habit of being dreamy most of the time. So sometimes I just say what I feel and not what I think. I'm always like that. So sometimes you will see some stupid things I'm saying. So I hope you forgive me. She who calms, she who begins. This is beautiful, really. Rises up, empower, uplift, elevate. She who divines. I love this card. Future, choice, and judgment. This is a gorgeous deck, a very helpful one. And the artwork, she who questions. The artwork is very nice, and I think this deserves that we pick a card, because this is very, I want to show you how the guidebook is written and how it is helpful. So I'm thinking of something in my mind. I have a choice to do today, and I see what should I do. Let's pick a card. I want a card to represent my my attitude for today. So this is she who sees. Makita, observe, perceive, scrutinize, and that's exactly what I wanted to do today. So let's see how it's written in the book. The M, Makita, okay. Makita, she who sees, views the world with a keen eye. She wears a gold mask, which serves as her other, as her other eyes when necessary. Okay. I mean the third eye. There are moments when she will show her true self to the world. There are other times when the mask must be slipped down over her eyes. This protects her from the scrutiny of others while allowing her to inspect what is before her. Her duty is to observe rather than judge. She pays attention to patterns so she can report them as needed. Makita is the Tagalog word for see. Tagalog, it's the Tagalog is the Filipino language for see. To even her name reminds her of what she must do. So even her name reminds her of what she must do. The message of this card is take time to scope things out. This is a moment where you need to get the lay of the land. You may need to distinguish between what is real and what wants to be real. Your inner landscape must be surveyed as well. What can you see when you wait? Take no action now other than examining all the players. So I think, and all the facts. Once you understand the game plan of others, you can begin to determine what your next best step might be. So it is really powerful, it's really helpful, and it's a very feminine deck, which is quite useful and could be a great addition to any reading. It's useful. And then I still have 3 decks. This is the Pure Magic Oracle by Andreas Ingracia, and I like this also very much. It's a very witchy deck, rock pool, and the cards are stunning. This is the box. The guidebook is amazing. You see, it's colored because there are 4 suits here and here. The earth is the green suit, and then air, and you see and fire and water. Very nice quality, amazing. And these are the 4 suits. I colored each, I edged it with different colors. So I love the artwork. These are the earth cards, ancient amulets. The artwork is adorable. And here are the beautiful cards. I love them so much. Hidden Familiars. And then the next 4 cards are for air. Look at this. Songbirds. I love my favorite card. I love this card so much. Number 13. And Secret Scenes. Look at this. So these are the air cards and these are the fire cards. Artwork is so beautiful, really, and it is a very powerful deck. And here are the water cards. Look at this. Natural Form, Enchanted Potion, Red Roses, Cleansing, Mirror Magic, Lunar Light, Past Lives, Spectrum, Self-Care. Beautiful, beautiful cards. So this is the Pure Magic Oracle, 40 beautiful decks that represent the 4 elements, and I do use it a lot. Look at these gorgeous cards, and the backs are stunning, and my edging is very nice too. And then I have 2 decks to show. This is the Dream Oracle cards, and this is a very helpful deck for trying to understand your dreams. It's by US Games, and it is, I think it's not a new, 2019, and I like the artwork of Rassouli, and it's written by Kelly Sullivan Walden, and it's very well done. You see explanations of the cards and messages, and the backs are, it's not reversible. Dream Oracle cards, and you see here the artwork of Rassouli is so beautiful, it's so meditative, it's really amazing. So here the title, the theme of the dream, and this is the it's like a key phrase. So this is job, love what you do and do what you love. Food or eating, be mindful of the thoughts you are ingesting. Guide, follow the footprints of greatness, and so on. So it could be used as falling. I always dream that I'm falling. Drop into the deep end of your soul. So that's a very important lesson, gift. The artwork is so nice. It's so dreamy. It's so special. And I just love it. Naked, dare to bear all. Very helpful. And even when you look at this card, you can meditate easily. It attracts you, it draws you in. I mean, the artwork, Rassouli is one of my favorite artists. I love his artwork. Car, get into the driver's seat of your life. Very helpful. Ceremony, mountain. Look at this one. Money, computer, the teeth, color, dance, lottery, celebrity, airplane, dog. It is very nice, quite useful. I mean, and this is one of the decks that I haven't seen anyone talk about, and it could be used to match many tarot decks, and quite colorful, quite powerful, quite dreamy and unique. Animal, embrace your wild side. Flying, arise and see a higher point of view. Transition, alien, departed loved ones, you are loved more than you will ever know. Flower, fire, key, seek no further, your aha moment is at hand. Wow. Yes, of course. Shopping. This is very nice. This is a gorgeous deck, and quite different, quite useful. It could be used to help you, understand your dreams, and of course, a very good oracle to be used, and it could match many tarot decks. The last deck I have is this gorgeous deck, the Sacred Earth Oracle by Tony Carmine Salerno, And this is a wonderful oracle, and I'm in love with Tony Carmini's decks. I like him so much. It's by Blue Angel. It's a beautiful deck that's really adorable, and the artwork is one of my favorite oracles of all times. These are the backs. It's glossy. I edged it in this, the same color, and the artwork. What can I say about the artwork? It is so powerful reaction. It deserves more attention. It's just, the artwork is very nice. Motion, very expressive, colorful, meaningful, and I love it. I don't see a lot of people talk about it. I've seen it, of course, so I was hesitant if I show it or not, but I mean, I have seen it, but I think it deserves more attention. This is Alliance Shift. The artwork is, I mean, amazing. Repetition, renewal, brilliance. Look at those colors. Oh my God. Center, ready but waiting. I like this card. Time, surface, stretch. Very nice, adorable. Look at this beautiful card. For rediscovery, amazing. Connection, expectation, consistency, dependability, perspective. Very nice. Adorable cards, adorable. Alchemy, listen. It is one of the most beautiful oracle cards that I have. Really, I mean it, one of the most beautiful oracle cards. Heat, friction. Look at these, gorgeous. And the guidebook is very nice. Fragments, discernment, absence, and fortitude. This is a gorgeous deck, and I don't know if it is well known or not. I have seen it a couple of times, but I think this should be one of the best oracle cards. It's if we talk about artwork, it's just amazing. It's so deep, it's powerful, it's very well written, and it's a gorgeous oracle. That's the Sacred Earth Oracle, and I think I've reached the end of my video. Those are the decks, some of the oracles that I find underrated. So I'm really looking forward to hear your thoughts. I would love to know how you regard these decks in the comments below. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up, share, subscribe to my channel, and if you are interested in more videos like this, I would love to know. I still have a couple of oracles that I would love to share with you, and thank you so much for watching, and bye.